All right, is this everybody today? Are we missing anybody else, perhaps? I feel like we're not all here. All right. Well, I take attendance, everybody. I want you guys to familiarize yourself with probably last things on Thursday. Okay? On Thursday last week, we looked at this problem here. All right? So remember, you're supposed to get answers for both graphs. So get an answer for both graphs. All right? The one that you did and the one that your other group mates did. And we'll go over them about 1 to 2 minutes from now. Okay, Pedro? Since you don't have a group here, you can join the blue group today. All right? And wait for Addison because I know Addison's here today too, so she'll be here soon. There's Addison, Pedro, so you guys can go together. We're just refreshing ourselves with their answers from last Thursday, Addison. Okay, is there a group ready to go over their answers with me? I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to create answers for both of them. Okay? You don't know what I'm going to select you for. So if you have a minute or so to get organized. Okay, talk. Okay, get it figured out now. Okay, then we're going to get started here. Groups ready now? Okay, Briston, how about A? Can you give me an equation for A, please? What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. You think this is a good equation or not? Okay. Briston, how'd you get your equation? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. I need to check something real quick, guys. Sorry about that. So down 3 levels, a -3. Over 1 level, that's a 1. That's your slope. Okay. And you start at this point right here, and that's a 2. That's how you get your equation. Everybody okay with that one? Okay. Could you do this on your own? If you have to. Okay, that's the question here. So let's make sure that happens then, okay? Because your assessment is next Monday. Your assessment's next Monday, okay? Reviewing on Thursday, assessing on Monday, okay? All right, let's roll again and get somebody else help me up with the next one here. Roll again. So I'm going to keep getting people that are not in these seats. Nathan, how about B for me, please? What was your top number again? Count that with me one more time, okay? I count 1, 2. Does that sound okay? Yeah. It is 2. Okay, nice job. Everything else is great. Just watch your count. All right, everybody else okay with this? That's all you have to do, okay, everybody? Show me a thumb if we're okay with this. You can do this on your own for your homework tomorrow because you're having some more of this tomorrow for your online day, okay? Everybody good? What if I didn't give you a graph? Could you do it without the graph? You know what? There's no law saying you can't make your own graph. If you can do it with the graph, then make it a graph, okay? So if I give you ordered pairs, plot them and find the slope that way, all right? Make your own graph. Or try to do it without the graph. It's up to you, okay? So everybody's going to work this problem right now. Okay, right here. All right. You guys can work together in your groups. I'm going to get an answer from each group, okay? So I'm going to give you 2 minutes or so, a minute for your own work, a minute for you to collaborate with your group, and then I'm going to have you guys report the answers to me on the board, okay? So get busy. Okay, groups start collaborating. See if you guys can put an answer for me. Okay. We've done all this work before, so if you need to go back and reference your old notes, go ahead and do it. We've done all this stuff before. Okay, so we're just putting it all together now. Okay, here's some collaboration as I go by. Make sure everybody has one equation they agree upon and explain how you get it if you need to. Okay, take a minute, discuss with your group mates. I'll be glad to help you out. You can help, raise your hand. Okay, now I hear some dialogue. Okay, 3, 2, 1, give. MS groups. Okay? I don't care who speaks for the group. I just need an equation that everybody agrees upon. We're going to start with the blue group. Okay? What's the blue group's equation for the situation? Who's going to go for it? Don't you all have the same thing? No. Okay? Is there a majority rules answer here? Do you guys agree upon? Okay, you're discussing it then. Okay? Go to the green group. Pedro, Addison, you guys have an equation you guys both agree upon? You guys need a little bit more time to figure it out? Yeah. Please, take it. Okay, use it though. All right? I want to hear good dialogue. You three, are you ready? Yes. Talk. But I mean converse. That's what I mean, converse, okay? This is more like it. This is more like I'm looking for. This is how we communicate. Nice job. Okay? Okay. Are we ready now? All right. Who's going to speak? Aaron, what is the equation?
We got y equals 2 over 3m plus 4.
Will this be an X instead of an M?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Green group, what do you guys have?
Y equals 2 over 3 x plus 4.
Have the same thing as the blue group? Yellow.
Y equals 3 over 2x plus 4.
You know what? I'll throw an answer up here too, just because I like to do that with you guys. I'll put negative 2/3 x plus 4 up here. How about that? Okay. So, who has the right answer? Discuss it. One of these equations is the correct one. Okay? And only one. One and only one. Okay. Yellow group, keeping or changing? Okay, I heard a keep over there. Keeping it. Green group, keeping or changing? Keeping it. Blue group, keeping or changing? Keeping. Okay. Did anybody try to graph these ordered pairs on the plane and try to get yourself that way? Good job, Aaron. Okay, and Nathan. Mm-hmm. That is a good strategy. If you were able to, if you thought the graph was easy to get that information from, plot those points and get it from the graph. Okay, that's a good strategy. I'm not going to necessarily have a graph provided for you to do that on the assessment, but you can make your own easily. Okay, easily make your own here on this. All right. So if we're going to find the slope here, we subtract the y coordinates at both points. The y coordinate of one point is 4. The other one is 2. I subtract those, and I get 2 on top. Okay? If I subtract the x coordinates in the same order, I get 0 minus negative 3. Okay? The double negative becomes a positive, and I'm left with positive 2/3 for the slope. Okay? Nice job. My answer's out. And yellow group, I'm sorry, but you guys got yours flipped around. Okay? So the correct slope was positive 2/3. Okay? This is your y-intercept because it's 0, b. Okay? The y-intercept is 4. The equation would be y equals 2/3 x plus 4. All right. Any questions for me? Are we good? You can do this on your own now? Tomorrow for your homework? Thumb. I see a thumb one way or another. All right. Well, we're going to do some more practice with this, so be ready. Okay. We're going to take this and turn into a word problem a little here. Get a little preview of what we're going to do after Monday's assessment. So we're going to do a couple of word problems, maybe if we have time. All right. And then remember, Thursday's review day. Okay. So we're just going to take all day Thursday, review everything you need to know for your assessment. Okay. Friday, or not Friday, but next Monday then is test day. Okay. All right. Here's the next problem. All right. Answer A and B. Okay. Take a picture of the screen and answer A and B. One of these values is the rate of change. One of these values is the initial value. Okay. Which is which, and be prepared to explain why. Does everybody have time to read the problem and get these two values figured out? Sure through your picks. Roll the dice. Okay? Which is the rate of change? Which is the initial value? Let me get my two numbers. Got one, and I've got number two. All right. Addie, what is the rate of change?
$2.50.
Why did you pick that one over the other number?
Because 250 is the amount added to the
Per
per
mile. Yeah. The key word here, ladies and gentlemen, is per. You're looking for a rate. Remember, slope is a rate of change, okay? You're looking for a rate. So if you're looking for a rate, then you need to be looking for the word per or each or of, okay? Or sometimes even the word for, depending on what your setup is, okay? That's a giveaway. So this word right here, per, okay, that's a big giveaway for the rate of change, okay? So it's $2.50 per mile, okay? We okay with that? So if I drive 1 mile, I pay $2.50. If I drive 2 miles, I pay $5. If I drive 3 miles, I pay $7.50. Are we okay with that? Good, 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 good. Okay. Aaron, what's the initial value then? So what's that mean? If I just get in the taxi, right? If I just want to step in this guy's taxi and not even go anywhere, I have to pay $2 to sit in it, basically. Okay? Everybody good with those values? Good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to copy these, first of all. And we're going to bring these down here. We're going to relate them. Give me just a second here to do a little typing up here. So again, the first one is the what? Slope or y-intercept, guys? Class, slope or y-intercept? The first value here, 250 cents per mile. Slope or y-intercept? It's a rate. It's a slope. Okay, $2 then is the y-intercept. Write the equation in slope-intercept form. It should take you 30 seconds or less. Okay, you okay, Pedro? Write the equation. Okay, share your equation with your group mates. Make sure you guys are all on the same page. I'm gonna pretend I roll the dice and pick somebody in just a second. So ready to go. Okay, Mason, what's your equation? That's exactly right. Nice job. Show me a thumbs up if we're okay with that equation, guys. All right, so I just told you a big secret here on how they figure out these things during word problems. Okay, you look for the phrase that has the word per in it, okay, or the equivalent of the word per. That's your slope. The other value, if there is one, is your y-intercept. That's all you're looking for here. Okay, so these usually come out pretty quickly. Okay, it's really easy to generate these equations, especially if they're in slope-intercept form. All right, everybody. Okay. Now, we're going to actually skip right now this graphing. Okay, we're not going to graph it right now. We're going to go right on to the next problem. Okay, which is right here. If we have time, we'll go back and graph it, but I want to make sure we get this one done first. Okay, because this is going to be used after the assessment. So we need to make sure we get this one done. Okay, read the problem on your own and see if you can answer part A. Okay, part A. Okay, so everybody think they have an equation in mind for this one? All right, we're gonna do the same thing we did on the previous one. I'm going to have you guys talk in your groups for 30 seconds, come to one answer in your group. I'm gonna pick somebody else in the group to give me the answer. Okay, post them on the board so what everybody has and how they got it. Take 30 seconds. Go. I want to see everybody collaborate. Okay, what do you have? All right, what groups are ready? Where are we going? Okay, you guys ready? Let's see. All right, first, how about the blue group's answer?
Sandy.
No, except for A. Sorry, not for B. Give it for A. Nathan has it.
I have 3,587, 3,007, 3,005.
Y equals what? Y equals what?
7.
And it's up in a set form. That's what you want. Okay. Green group, what's your equation? Addison? Y equals 500x. That's it. Okay. Your group, what do you guys have?
Y equals 3,500x plus 500.
Y equals 3,500x plus 500. Okay. Let me jot these down up here on top of our page real quick so we can put those on the recording. And then we'll talk about it. Okay. So I have y equals that one. I have this one. And I have y equals. Okay. All right. So how much ground can I drill in a month? How about 2 months? How about 3 months? The key thing here is that's 500 feet each month, right? Each is a synonym for the word per. That is your rate of change, okay? But there's a little bit of a twist here on this one too, okay? Because check this out. Let's pretend for a second that this distance right here from my desk to that wall is 3,500 feet, okay? And each month that goes by, I'm going to drill 500 feet of it, right? Because eventually I don't want to have to drill any of it, correct? I want it to be down to 0, that distance. Does that make sense? Okay. So 1 month goes by. How many feet have I drilled? How many feet remain? 3,000. So check this out here for a second. Okay. We know this is the rate of change, right? But if I have a positive 500 here, okay, will that add to the distance that he drilled, or will will it deduct from the distance that needs to be drilled?
Deduct.
I need to deduct it. Will a positive slope deduct it, or will a negative slope deduct it? A negative slope deducts it. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, how much ground do I start with? Again, how many feet? 3,500. So the correct equation would be y equals negative 500x plus 3,500. Does that make sense? Could you duplicate this on your own if you needed to? How many months will it take? 7 months. Yes, B is easy, right? Okay. All right. We're going to stop here today. Okay. Thursday is our review day.